Hi, Sonia from Ipswich Granny Flats. We're here very, very early on a Saturday morning in Basin Pocket. We've just completed another project here. This is a good example of a 50 square metre, one bedroom granny flat for some Sydney investors. They bought the original property just before Christmas. It was a corner, was a subdividable block of land. Cost effective money-wise, it was actually an easier and simpler transaction to build a granny flat in the backyard rather than go through the process of a full DA, etc. And from a rent return point of view, this was actually also the most cost effective. So they still achieve a very healthy rent return by just putting their second dwelling in the backyard. We've got a great number of inquiries from interstate investors at the moment. A lot of them seem a bit disappointed when I first speak to them about only being able to build a 50 square metre, one bedroom granny flat. If I can actually get them to, say for instance, this property here or any one that we're doing currently, and they actually physically see the size, they're all quite surprised at the size that 50 square metres actually covers. So we're actually standing on the deck or the alfresco area of the granny flat, and it's this space here that really makes the project. So 50 square metre, one bedroom, yeah, it's not very big. When you actually come to see, touch, feel, it's actually quite a large, comfortable size. So what we're finding with these single room granny flats, it's mainly mature age, professional women actually, that end up being tenants. They end up with a new house on 200 or 300 square metre block. You'll see from the photos and from previous videos that it's fully fenced, so it's 6 foot high treated timber fence. You've got that feeling of privacy and security here. We've already got tenants waiting to move into the project. That's one of the things that we specialise in, is actually finding tenants for the granny flats as we're coming to the completion. And in this instance, what we've done is advertise it for rent about a week to 10 days out. And the ultimate goal is to have a tenant ready to move into the granny flat on a lease already in place when we get the final completion certificate. So just another example of a successful project. Sonia from Ipswich Granny Flats, give me a call.